Let's try this shit again. What up? So today I want to talk about the sense of urgency, rushing to get somewhere, just clinching on to the end result. And I really do feel like that right there could be one of the biggest obstacles to get over, and one of the biggest resistances that we have to face, like some of us. Speaking on my experiences, like I always felt the need to just want to get somewhere so fast, want to just be in a rush, want to just hurry up, and I want to live this lifestyle, you know what I mean? And every time I've rushed there, it's always pushed me back. It's like rushing to get nowhere. That's the saying that I always hear, and it's really so true. Every time I've rushed to get somewhere, it's taking me longer to get there. So I want to talk about releasing that urgency, maybe what might cause it. Sometimes we can look at our circumstances and be like, fuck, I don't want to be in this circumstance anymore. I'm tired of living this type of life. I'm tired of the people that I'm surrounded by, and I don't want to say that we don't have the option to. We all have the choice to shift our life. We all have the choice. We all have the option to take control. But sometimes it takes longer. Sometimes it takes having to endure what you don't want to have to go through, having to endure certain people in your life, having to endure certain circumstances. And that's the difficult part, That's been my difficult part. One of the ways that I find that helps a lot is really just being present, understanding that this moment now, you're working towards that. And I know it's really cliche. It's like you're building it brick by brick, or a flower doesn't grow in a day, or a fruit tree doesn't start bearing fruit until a couple years. It's really that. Like, you have to continuously keep watering the seed and feeding the seed that you want to grow. And it takes consistency. It takes day by day, even if you don't want to. Fucking getting up and doing it. Getting up and writing in that journal. Getting up and taking some time to be present, to relax, like fully relax. Just start off your day just embracing the presence, embracing your body, really being in touch with it. So that way you can go through your day without feeling so heavy with the circumstances, without feeling like this is dragging me down so much. Because you understand, like, the end result isn't really separate from who you are and from what you are. The end result it's not something that is really outside of you, really, because once you get to the end result, it's a feeling that you're producing. You're producing the feeling of maybe joy, the feeling of gratitude, you know what I mean? And all of that can happen within. It all happens within. It's not external. So one of the ways that really helps with being present and, with being present and not feeling so much urgency is just closing your eyes and being one with whatever feeling that it is that you're trying to achieve, that you're trying to manifest. If it's joy, think about the things that bring you joy. Think about what it is that you can even do, even if it's small. If it's going for walks, if it's feeding your dog, if that brings you joy, do those things and keep that same momentum. Keep doing that, keep feeding that joy, because at the end of the day, that is what you want. That is what you aspire to have. That is whatever materialistic thing that you're trying to manifest for your life, that is what that's going to achieve for you in your body. And don't be ashamed, you know? Try not to be shameful if you slip up. Try not to put so much shame on yourself if you don't make it. If you feel like you not doing what you need to do, just take a breath. Try to stabilize yourself. If you need to regulate your nervous system with some breath work, with some meditation, with some walks, whatever it is, do that, and then go back into the joy. Go back into the thing that you aspire to have. It's not complicated, you know? We make it complicated. We make it seem like we have to jump through circles and jump through hoops and all this shit. It's just a matter of consistency. It's just a matter of doing it every day and just trusting and knowing that it's gonna happen. And I equate that to going to the gym because like I work out pretty consistently. But before, when I first started working out, for example, I wanted to do a muscle up so bad, and I couldn't do it. They were like, after you do 10 pull-ups, you could do a muscle up, and I just couldn't do it. But I stuck to it every day. I just kept trying. Kept doing 10 pull-ups. Started to work my way up to 11. Started to work my way up to 12. And then I realized, okay, this is getting easier. I can trust myself to get there. But it wasn't like overnight. It didn't just happen. It took time. It took trusting and knowing that I'm going to get there. You know, and it also took me watching a lot of other people that inspire me, that I aspire to be like, you know, when it comes to working out and everything else. So it's the same way when it comes to achieving or wanting to get money, when it comes to wanting to get success, love, all that shit. It comes from internal. You gotta just keep trusting and keep working diligently on yourself to get there. You're gonna get there. I'm telling you, you're gonna get there. I promise you. You stay focused with it, you stay consistent, you will get there. It's almost like the law. Whatever you put in, you get out, or cause and effect. It's bound to work. It has to work. So that's where I'm at. Maybe I'll go deeper later into other ways that you can regulate yourself, other tips and tricks. But for now, that's my take on it.